Hello, it's Ash and welcome into this stretch where we are going to help you after your run. You've been for your run. It's now the time to relax and recover. So let's come onto your bum. Let's take your legs out in front and let's just start with a little bounce and a wiggle through those calf muscles and the hamstrings at the back of the legs. Just get some blood flow into there. I'm a little bit tired myself after my run and I've done a strength session and plyometric session, so I'm a little bit like, so I'm ready for this relaxation as well. So just get any stiffness, any tightness, just by sort of using that bounce to self-massage the muscles into the floor. Breathe, and we're going to focus on these muscles in a moment, the calves and the hamstrings. And some toe stretching as well, because we need to stretch those toes. It's really important that our toes are pliable, elastic, supple. If they're stiff and painful, that limits our toe-off position in mid-stance as we come through mid-stance and then go into toe-off position. And a lot of runners that I've worked with over the last decade or so do have painful toes because of the choice of footwear that we put our feet into. Okay, so just come into a bent knee position now, slightly bent like this, digging the heels in. Now we're going to come forwards and grab hold of the toes. Now if you can't get that because of your hamstring flexibility, bend the knees more. Now we want to just, again, stretch and flex those big toe muscles to the point that we feel a 7 out of 10 stretch, and then just release them. So stretch them, then release them. Just, again, bringing that sort of supple elasticity back into them if they're feeling a bit stiff. Go easy, avoid pain, be kind to your body. Again, we're helping your body relax and recover. We're not brutalising it now. And we're going to start to bring into play the hamstrings at the back of the thighs and the calf muscles at the lower leg. So now also as well the lower back. So from here now, what we're going to do is lift up through your spine, nice and strong and straight. And as we do that, pull your toes in towards your knees. You should feel it stretched on. Maybe the back of the thighs, back of the calf muscles, lower leg. Lift up and breathe in. Relax the shoulders and the jaw. And as you breathe out, just round your chin, round your back down. Just release the stretch. So breathe in, straighten the spine, pull the toes up into a 7 out of 10. Don't go aggressive, again, be kind. And then release. So just make that movement nice and slow. So you're breathing in, straightening the spine, lifting the head and chest, pull the toes, feeling that stretch. And then releasing. So I could go like this, and I could really pull, and I could be there, but I'd probably be in there like an 8 or a 9. I'd be really aggressive. I'd be feeling it in my back and my hamstrings a bit too much. So I'm finding a 7, breathe in, and then breathe out as you release, nice and slow, and you get that wave of soothing sort of rhythm. Okay, nice and slow, last one, and then start to bring the hands backwards. Come into a cross-legged position, and already in a cross-legged position, that might work your hips and your lower back for you. If you need a cushion, you can do. We're going to work into that upper body and back. Take the fingers pointing backwards, bend those elbows back, and push your chest forwards, chin down on towards your chest. So pull the shoulders back and push the chest forwards. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, just round the spine and push the belly button backwards a little bit. Okay, belly button forwards. Breathe in, arch the back, and breathe out and round the back, nice and slow and soft. Breathe in, arch, breathe out, round the back. Feel that stretch in the shoulders as well, last one, and the arms. And then just relax and stretch those legs out again, nice and long. Let's place the left ankle area, as we bend the right knee, let's place the left ankle area onto the right knee. Now the closer we bring the right foot to the right hip, the more intense the stretch is, so you can back off by taking the foot further away. Now we're going to massage all the way, bring the left knee to the floor, and then bring the right, and then bring the left foot to the floor. Or the stones at my side, as I've got the stones, which is a bit too close, but it's fine. And we're massaging into the glutes, so the bum muscles, the hips, the IT band area, piriformis, TFL muscle, lower back as well. And also you might feel it in the groin, the inner thighs. There's lots going on here. You might feel it in that sciatic area as we go into that left hip bum area. So everything's getting a squish, a massage, nice mobility, stretching. So great to promote blood flow into that area and help that recovery after your run. Okay, and let's just bring it back to the centre, stretch the legs out and feel the after sensations. Compare that side, left to the right. Feel maybe the little tingles in the legs, do you feel that? Okay, bend the left knee, right foot to the ankle area to the thigh, bring the left foot up. Roll the foot and then the knee to the floor. So you massage into this side now. I'm just going to come over a little bit so I can get the knee down. Breathe as we do that and go nice and slow again. If you feel like, oh, that feels good in a certain little area, you can just pause into it and work into that real specific area. And then roll again. So you could do 5 or 10 seconds in one area. Keep the shoulders and the elbows soft. Try to relax the jaw and breathe. Smile. Well done for showing up for your post-run stretch. It's not just about the physical benefits we get from stretching, helping the body recover and helping the joints and the muscles stay supple and elastic, but also the mental health benefits of that. Again, we're reducing the stress levels, we're lowering the heart rate, which lowers the overall stress and adrenaline pumping around the body. The blood pressure will lower, we'll breathe, we'll be a little bit more mindful as we check in with our body. Okay, and then come back through to the centre, stretch the legs out again, just check in mindfully with the body, feel the after effects of that. How does it feel? And then let's come into a cross-leg position now. And what we're going to do, again, if you need to, you can elevate the hips by sitting on a cushion if it feels uncomfortable in cross-leg position, or you can take the feet out a little bit further in front. We're going to work into the torso, the ribs, the shoulders and the neck. So we're going to place one hand to the side, push the belly button slightly forward. We're going to bring this other hand up into the air and maybe just start to explore where we can go over to the side. Again, ask yourself, is it a 7 out of 10? Relax this shoulder down towards the floor. Breathe in, nice and slowly come over to the other side. It's really easy to overstretch in this one, so be really conscious. Again, like I could go right over here, but that would be again probably an 8.5, 9. So I'm just going in here and just nice, or 7, maybe even 6.5, and just go gently side to side with this now. Again, nice and gentle. It's about promoting recovery and blood flow into the body. It's not about trying to force your body into a really brutal stretch. We're being kind to your body, and it's really important that we have a good relationship with our body, because we do use exercise sometimes as a sort of tool to almost thrash ourselves with. Or maybe sometimes, I know I've worked with lots of clients over the years that have maybe had they've drank a lot of alcohol or they've eaten a lot of food, and then they sort of use exercise as a way to sort of almost punish themselves for that, which is, again, an unhealthy relationship. We want to be kind to our body. It's a fantastic, beautiful organism. Okay, last one on this side. And then we're going to work into the thighs, so the quads and the hip flexors at the top of the thigh. We're going to bring the leg out in front, and this other leg, we're going to swoop it backwards and have a gap between the foot and the knee like this. Now we're going to take this hand backwards, so the knee that's at the front with that same hand goes backwards. We're going to place this hand with the bent knee, pick that heel into the hip, and then start to massage as we twist and look over that shoulder. Now pull the heel into the hip, find a 7 out of 10 stretch, then release it. Now we should be feeling that in that in that thigh and that hip flexors. It's my right side, this. So I'm feeling it in my right thigh, right hip flexors. Twist through the torso, you might feel that in the neck and the shoulders. Again, find a 7 out of 10, then release. Breathe as we do this. Smile. So if you need some motivation, some structure, or if you're not sure about what it looks like to have a strength and stretching regular plan, have a look in the link in the description below. You can get a free 7-day video program that's exclusive, or have a look at the coaching options with me. I can help you run better. Or if you're on a TV, you can have a look at runbetterwithash.com. I'm going to switch over nice and slowly to the other side now. So switch around, bring that foot into the hand, twist and look over that shoulder. Get nice and slow massage. So we've focused on lots of areas of the body throughout this. The torso, the upper body, the arms, the shoulders, the neck. We've done the calves, the hamstrings, the quads, the hip flexors, the toes. We've covered a lot here. I'm going to go for the last little stretch, coming back into a seated position with the feet touching. Knees open nice and wide. We're going to get into the inner thighs, into the groin. Pull the toes in. Get nice and tall and just massage the head over to the left foot, over to the right side, left side, right side. Breathe. Relax the shoulders and the jaw. Ready to start the rest of your day now. And it should feel good that you've shown up for your body. There's lots and lots of runners, the vast majority of runners skip the stretch. So well done for not skipping the stretch. Well done for looking after your body physically but also mentally, and you're also, by doing this, preparing your body for the next run because you're helping it recover properly, which will ultimately help it perform better for the next run. So fantastic work, well done. I'm going to come up nice and slowly with the head, stretch the legs out. How do you feel? So well done, fantastic work, really good start to the rest of your day, and whatever you're doing in the rest of your day, have a great day, and I shall see you back here for the next video.